Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Skywalker, and we are doing the quest before the storm. We have to go to the Jarl Whiterun and warn him of impending dragon attacks, and request troops maybe to come down here to wherever we're at. Let's go outside. I'm hoping to gain a level this particular episode. That way I can show you how the skills work. We are level 1, almost about to be level 2. I'm going to show you a little bit about maybe weapons and armor and alchemy as well, and we might make it to the Jarl. Let's see, we've got the workbench. That's for making, that's for improving, can I take, oh I can, nice. That's for improving armor. We have a tanning rack, which is for making leather. We also have a grindstone, which will be for improving the quality of weapons. And in this particular zone, the last thing we have would be the blacksmith forge, which allows you to create weapons and armor. So we've got all that at our disposal, since we are a friend of Hadvar's, and now a new friend of Olivar's, I think his name is. Let's go ahead and make some leather first off. I might want to improve some of the light armor I do have, which will take some leather. There's a quick description of the tanning rack. Alrighty. Miscellaneous. I've got 3 wolf pelts and 1 bear pelt, so we'll go ahead and make some leather out of those. And I'll make some leather strips. I've got 7 leather, so we'll make 8 leather strips. Actually, let's go ahead and make another set. I got 5 leathers. It only takes 1. So we got leather strips and leather. Let's go to the workbench to see if we can improve some of the armor we're wearing. Here's a brief description of the workbenches. This is the armor I do have at my disposal. Oh wow. I can improve my iron shield. Let's do that. Let's see, wait. Okay, you see it goes from 22 to 23 when we repair it. That's nice. We'll go ahead and do that. It's not the biggest rise, but it'll have to do the trick for now. I am wearing that. We're going to go ahead and improve that. We're going to improve the boots. The armor. The gauntlets. That's about all we can do, because we run out of leather, I guess. As far as weapons go, let's check out the grindstone. There's a brief description of the grindstone. Well, I can't improve anything because I don't have anything. But I need firewood for the bow, iron ingots. I need some iron ingots, so let's see if we can pick up some iron ingots. That's steel. Here's iron. Give me those iron ingots, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and improve an iron mace. And can we get any wood from around here? Does he have any? He does. He's got some that's a steel dagger. How do I access the wood? Iron boots. Where are these things? I can't even see them. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Steel dagger. I can't take any of this wood. Oops. Well, that's a shame. What about out here? None of that wood is accessible either. Alright. Let's see. Where can we find Mr. and Mrs. Alchemy in a second? It is getting dark. Maybe we should get some sleep and get a rested bonus. What is this? I can't even read that, so my TV's not the greatest, folks. The something delayed in or something like that? I don't know. We're heading inside. I think this is a place to rest. Sleeping Giant Inn. Alright. This is the Sleeping Giant Inn. Inns are a good place to try to get some info, a little bit of gossip. Every once in a while you can get jobs. What I was looking for was an alchemy table so I could show you guys. Here we go.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
There's a cutie. There's an ass.
Did you hear me?
Hey, baby. Alright.
Yep, ale's going bad.
Let me give a brief explanation on ingredients. These are various things you find throughout the game. As you can see, there's 4 unknown slots on the bottom there. Everything's got a weight and a value, of course. If they're unknown, these are the different effects, potion effects that you can utilize. You have to taste everything just once, so I'm going to go through the list and taste at least one of every item. You see how the top left is showing us a certain effect: weakness to magic, damage, stamina, regen, damage, stamina, resist frost. Every alchemical ingredient has got at least 4 different uses to it. So it takes time to learn all these. You have to taste test them and mix them with different ingredients to really find all your different potions. So
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in.
Alright, this is the alchemy lab. You can find these throughout the game. This is where you make your potions at. So now that I know what some of these ingredients do, here's a brief description of the alchemy lab. Potions and potions. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Now that I know what some of these ingredients do, you see I got a list on the left. Some are light, some are dark. Let's create some restore health because these are very important. Every potion will take at least one of at least 2 items. We'll use one warbler egg and 1 blue mountain flower to create a potion of restore health. You can see which potion is going to be created on the right. That box will change depending on what ingredients you put in. Sometimes they'll get like fortify health or regenerate health, but right now we're making potion of restore health, which restores 22 points of health. You can have up to 3 ingredients in a potion, I believe. Up to 3 at the max. Right now we're only going to use 1 mountain flower and 1 egg, so I'm going to go ahead and put craft. I've crafted. I'm going to craft as many as I can because restore health potions are useful. You can see my alchemy bar in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It usually goes up with every potion you create. We don't need magicka, we don't need damage, stamina, and that's just one of the skills, you know, that you have to level it up. We will quit alchemy. So that's the alchemy and the importance of ingredients. Let's see if this guy's got a job for us.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Oh,
need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Delphine for a room. What have you got here for sale? I'm looking for work. Let's see if you heard any rumors.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Interesting, we got ourselves an optional quest, talk to the Aventus Aretino. I'm going to have to admit I've done that before, and that's for a more evil aligned character, only because they lead you into an opportunity to join an Assassin's Guild. It's not a Thieves Guild, it's an Assassin's Guild where they take jobs and end up killing people. This character I want to be good-natured, so we're going to leave that behind. What about jobs? You got any jobs?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Dragonsreach. Alright, so there's bandits I need to sling. So there's that. See how talking to people inside taverns can be useful. We picked up 2 optional quests. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 1:31 in the morning. Let's get a room. There is a sleep or a wait function in this game. I will press select. Now, if I'm not going to a bed and I press select while I'm standing, there is a wait function. You can wait up to 24 hours, the whole day, and you'll just sit in the same spot and time will pass. That's useful for when you're trying to wait until someone gets home. If you're trying to wait for a store to open, certain stores will close their doors and lock their doors. Certain cities, a bunch of people will lock their doors after 8 o'clock p.m. It won't open until 8 a.m. the next day. Sleeping gives you certain bonuses. Let's talk to this girl. She's trying to get some sleep herself.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yes. Do you know any rumors?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. So I've got a room. Sometimes they walk into the room, sometimes they don't. Let's see. Because certain beds in here will be owned. See, this one's owned. You can't sleep in it because it's somebody else's. I gotta find my particular room. This must be it. There it is, sleep bed. So this is how the ends work. If an item is red, it means you're stealing if you take it. I'm not a big thief. I really think they could use some cleanup as far as what is labeled stealing and not. Once you play this game and see it from start till, you know, I don't know, till mid-game, or pump a couple hours into it and you'll find out what I mean. But that's alright, you know, I get what I pay for. I only paid like 30 bucks for this game, which is, I got it off online auction. Let's go ahead and sleep for like 6 hours, maybe 7. Maybe get a rest bonus. That's how that progresses. Either the weight or the sleep. Although when you do the weight, you can see like the sun and the moon pass by. It's kind of cool. Let's go to magic check active effects. Right now we have Imperial Luck, which is a natural ability. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a new one. We got the Warrior Stone we used. All combat skills increase 20% faster, and also well rested from sleeping. All skills improve 10% faster for 8 hours. That's nice. As far as powers go, this is the power we get from our particular race. I'm going to go ahead and favorite that. And there is a favorite description. So that's in my favorite section. We will be doing, these are all my spells right here up top. We will be doing those later. Right now he's not too magically inclined. He's, there are some available, but he's not going to use them because he's not the firmest believer or interest in it, I guess you could say. Green apples. Alright, so we got some optional quests. We have the main quest to warn of the dragon attack. I need to figure out what I want to do, so I'm going to go to my what is it? Let's go to my quest section. Oh, that's the found. Okay, miscellaneous. Kill the bandit leader, locate a Dragonsreach. I think I might want to do that one on the way to where we're going, because that's where the turn-in is, and it's worth gold. So we'll go ahead and do miscellaneous instead of before the storm. Actually, we'll leave them both active so we can see where they both are in relation to each other. Let's go to the map. Oh wow, maybe I do want to just go here first. Looks like we got a mountain range to deal with right here. See that? Right over in this area. Wait. Right over in this area. That's a big mountain. We'll head up, we'll cross the river and head north to Whiterun, I suppose. Maybe we'll gain a level along the way. There's the stuff we've seen in the past. There's Helgen when we started out. There is the Guardian Stone, and there is Ember Shard Mine. These are, once the icons are white, once you visit the location, they are fast travel accessible. All I have to do is hit X. I can place a marker, fast travel. I'm going to put no. If I fast travel, obviously it just takes you there automatically. You don't have to traverse the whole spot. There is going to be a loading screen, but that's just fine. So we're going to head north towards the Jarl of Whiterun and warn him of what's coming. Well, or the possibility of what's coming, and also ask for troops. And we'll revisit this city in a bit. So I need to, okay, that's, Voice of the Emperor is active. I'm going to equip Sword and Shield. We've got an Iron Mace. Where's my fine Iron Mace? And, wait. Apparel. Iron Shield, fine. Okay, good. Whoa. Alright, we'll sheath it for now. We'll just bust it. We'll have it ready for when we need it. And let's head north. I'm pretty sure Alvar said, what's that? Birds out of the trees. Alvar said cross the river and then head north. So Wow, look at all these places. Kind of hard to read some of these signs, that's alright. We'll head this way. Taking some thistle. There's various wildlife in this game. You can find deer, bears, wolves, rabbits, even salmon jumping out the streams. It's pretty nice. You can find giants that roam with giant woolly mammoths. I suggest you stay away from those. I usually stay away from them. They can give you a one-hitter quitter that'll launch you like 60 feet into the air with a giant giant tree log. Sit down, move. Nice. Let's go ahead and take that pelt for some leather in the future. Yeah, there's various wildlife, birds, all kinds of stuff, insects. I think we're headed in the right direction. That should be the place we're headed to off in the distance. That mountain-looking thing is actually a castle. I really wanted to gain some kind of level this episode. Well, I think we do have plenty of time. I'm only halfway through it. I'm gonna try to make these 28 to 30 minutes, 30-something minutes long, because this game is huge and I want to cut down on the amount of episodes. What are these guys doing? Just walking up prisoner. Lavender. Let's check these spots out. Looks like we have a farm or something. Hunting brew meadery discovered. So they have a meadery out here, some chickens. What's gone? What's gone? This is the Hunting Brew meadery where they make mead, beer. Nice. Take their flowers. Oh, how do I get across? Is there a bridge over there? It looks like there is. Is that a bridge over yonder? It looks like it. We're gonna head this way. Some more lavender. Whoa, there's some battle going on. Where is it?
Think I'm afraid of you?
Pelagia Farm. Did they down a giant?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What did I do? You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I don't want to say either, so I'm going to back out. That was a little bit on the Companions.
You look strong. Come to Orvasker and be a companion.
We've got the option to join them. I'm not going to do so just quite yet. I'd rather join the Stormcloaks and see what these guys have to say.
Yes.
Nothing.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Farms have all kinds of various vegetables. You can do work for them, or you can just run on through and steal stuff, but again, this character's not going to be much of a thief. He will take from the wild, though. Here's the carriage man. This guy's useful.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
He told you exactly what he's worth just now.
Where do you want to go?
I'm selecting it just so I can show you. It costs a pretty penny, 50 gold, 20 gold, 50 gold. These are all different places you can go. Winterhold, Windhelm, Solitude, Riften, Martel, all kinds of stuff. So that's the carriage dudes. They're useful.
All right then.
You can also buy a horse, but that's 1,000 gold. There's Whiterun Stables. Rub Horse Boo. That's some guy. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Jarl. Let's find this Jarl guy. I can run. Let's run for a little bit. Pooped. Only so much stamina.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay, let's see. You can persuade, you can intimidate people. There is a speech skill as well. Let's see. You can bribe people. Kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and say Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragonsreach, at the top of the hill.
Alrighty. We still have not gained a level, and I'm really looking forward to that. Maybe if I do enough alchemy, we can gain a level. Can't really think of anything else at the moment besides combat. So we might have to get out of here soon. If I want to be able to do it this level to show you how it works.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial.
Alright, we're going to head towards...
I work for Belafin,
Yes, you do.
the general goods store.
We're going to head towards the Jarl.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Here we are.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Dragonsreach. So we're going to talk to the Jarl and request reinforcements for the city we just came from.
My lord, please. What would you have me do?
You have to listen.
Nothing? My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
There's no time
Jarl
for
Balgruuf is not
I just
receiving
think we need
visitors.
more information before we act.
Let's see, I have news from Helgen or Alvar sent me
Who's
Ruva
this
is in danger. Do they know Alvar? I'm not even sure if they know each other, so I'm gonna go put... Oh jeez, oh jeez. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen. I was told to give a message directly to the Jarl. Let's do that.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Irsa.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
Alright, he wants to hear what I have to say. Awesome.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvar is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Let's cut a joke.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Let's go ahead and use the top one.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so that quest is done. Am I overburdened? I am. Gosh darn it. Alright, he gave me some kind of armor. Let's check it out. He gave me steel armor? Oh, he must have. Good lord, that's worth a pretty penny, but it's so heavy. I guess I probably shouldn't drop everything at his feet, so... Check something. 27, 25... We're gonna be walking super slow for a little bit, and then I'll have to sell some stuff. Or I'm gonna drop some stuff, maybe back in the corner over there. If you're not careful, if you drop, like, swords or wield swords out in public, sometimes the guards will come and get you, and you might end up paying a fine or go to jail.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Oh my god, my phone's ringing. I'll answer it later. We'll have to deal with the ringing for just a little bit, folks, if you can hear it in the background. Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Just tell me what you need me to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell me what you need me to do, just because I'm not totally into the sky at the moment.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okie dokie, let's go ahead and
take a look.
See what he has for sale. Every person will have a certain amount of gold. There is a brief description of barter. On the top, you'll see what he has above the line. When they have a name, you press right. That's everything they have. There's also different sections you can go to: apparel, scrolls, books, miscellaneous. And on the bottom, it's what I have. And again, if you go to the name, it'll show you everything that he'll actually take. So I mean, even if some people will only buy certain things, and that's just how it goes. So magic people might only buy magic things. Alchemical people might only buy alchemical ingredients, but it varies from NPC to NPC. I am going to go ahead and just get rid of some stuff. I'm not into increases magic by 30. Oh, you know, we're going to save that for something. I'm also going to save that for something. Okay, yeah. That's all he'll take. We'll have to go to somebody else.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Anything we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither am I.
Dragons.
Alright, sorry, bud. I'm gonna dump some stuff in his room, because I don't want to carry it all. 1, 2, 3.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Bell.
Darn it. We'll just leave that
Seem to have
there.
found me an able assistant. I'm sure you will prove most useful.
Alright, we are coming up on the end of this episode. I guess I'm going to end it here. We have brought word, and they're going to send a detachment down to the other city. What is it? Whiterun or... Not Whiterun. I forgot what it's called. There's so many names in this game. Okay, so... we'll revisit Alvar in just a little bit. We have been given another task to go ahead and get a stone from a burial chamber by the Jarl. So we'll be picking that up next episode. This has been Elder Scrolls V. This has been Skywalker. And I will see you guys next episode.